Welcome back to my Cancer Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venuses. This is CC with CC Rose Tarot. I'm bringing you your end of the month to 2020 love reading for my Cancer Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venus. Actually, I would say mid to end month because we're not necessarily at the all the way at the end of the month. Today's December 16th, going into the 17th. So I'm going to go ahead and interpret the messages that have come about from the spread, Cancer. You know, I got started with y'all pretty late. My bad. Y'all really need this love message here. Now, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Now, y'all current subscribers, you know I love y'all. I'm a Cancer rising. I'm a Libra sun with a Cancer rising, and my moon is in Virgo. I've gotten a lot of feedback from Cancers. Y'all are amongst my highest viewers. Y'all really are very spiritual, very inclined when it comes to dealing with the unknown. Statistically, I look at all 12 signs, and Cancer is amongst the highest in the viewers. And I believe because Cancer's, you know, being that water element, you deal with the unknown, you deal with that emotional realm, so you know how to take in these readings. Probably better than a lot of other zodiac signs. Anyways, remember this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm still open for personal readings, and my information will be below. Now, Cancer, the goal in this reading was to do generally 9. I start off with 9. I do 9. And more than 9 popped out, obviously. I've shuffled from my Doreen Virtue deck also for clarity, and many cards popped out of that deck. So we're going to go ahead and get started, see what the message is here for you, because the cards flung out, and obviously this message is needed for someone out there. Now, it may not resonate with everybody, but it's going to resonate with someone, you know. So anyways, Cancer, the first card I had was the Moon card. And you know, as we know, the moon is the feminine element, and feminine aspect of life also. And the feminine represents the womb. The womb is dark, the womb is unseen, and basically the unknown, you know, what lies beneath. And I see that a lot of my Cancers out there are coming into an energy of understanding a lot of the deception, a lot of the things that have gone on in their life. They actually have a lot of things have actually been revealed to you. Okay, you've also dealt with a lot of deception. Someone out there has dealt with a lot of deception. It's just people who are not who they claim to be. 2019 was a lesson for you with this energy. Obviously, you learned that, you know, the true mask that people wear is really underneath, okay? And a lot of y'all are coming into this understanding of knowing that you were deceived, or some, you know, this can be your energy, or you might have done the deceiving, but overall you understand the truth of situations. You're using that intuitive side of that feminine energy and coming to know the truth of situations. If you're talking to someone, if you're dating, if you're married, a lot of you have come to know the truth. A lot of you have found out the truth, recently found out the truth, and a lot of things got revealed. Okay, and it could be, you know, for something that happened earlier in the year. It could be whatever, but a lot of you were deceived. But there was a reason for this deception. There was a reason why, you know, you had to learn this lesson in dealing with people. And I see that a lot of you are coming out of that energy, walking away from people who have wronged you. Okay. And it's like you're getting served great karma. I'm seeing that you're coming out of troubled waters, walking into more calmer waters for a lot of you. If you've had to let go of someone, or if there was some type of deception where you had to let go of a situation, or finally learned to bury a situation, it has made you feel good mentally and emotionally. Some of you are still kind of stuck there. You know, the Six of Swords, the swords are stuck within the boat. So she can't get too far. Some of you emotionally can be stuck in that mental blockage that caused a lot of hurt and pain, but you're walking out of that. And a lot of you have learned to walk out of that, actually offering forgiveness for yourself and others, doing a lot of spiritual mental practices. I'm sensing a lot of y'all have done meditative practices as far as yoga, praying, even being philanthropic, humanitarian, giving back, just doing things to keep yourself mentally sane after dealing with this. And what the universe is gifting you is with the Ten of Pentacles. Yes. So you're going to go from having this old energy kind of, lingering about, still kind of thinking about that hurt and pain, to meeting or being with someone who has it all, who's willing to give it all to you. And if that's not the case, then that's, if you're in a relationship or married, then a lot of you are transitioning from a stage where there was a lot of hurt and pain into this. But if you're single out there, I see that abundance is yours. And that someone desires this just as much as you. And you may be dealing with an earth sign, or they may have some type of planetary alignment in, Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo. But overall, all the hurt and pain that you've gone through will bring you a lot of abundance, especially in the material realm. You'll have a lot of fortune, get backs on, you'll be having a lot of promotions going on, business investments, mastery over that. A lot of you will be moving into a new home. You see the couple in the back, they're happy, and he's holding the baby. Grandfather, the dog's happy. Some of you will be signing new contracts, possibly just moving into a new abundance after going through hell. And you're going to see this transition this month. But you'll also understand you had to go through this in order to get to this. You see how you jump from that to this? This is like amongst the highest suit in the Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, the highest of the highest. So mastery over wealth this month and going into 2020, Cancer. And I see that a lot of y'all have been working behind the scenes to pull in that wealth. A lot of magicians out there, sorcerers, sorceress, understanding that your investment into yourself, as far as knowledge, wisdom, research, brings you this abundance. And you continue to do things behind the scenes. If you're single out there, a lot of you have put that time and energy instead of being out there and dating into yourselves. And the more you invest in yourself, the more you're able to attract someone, or you may have attracted someone who wants to secure you, who sees your value, who wants to do more for you, because you have taken that time to work on yourselves, to work on what's important for you, to work on mastering things within this lifetime. Some of you may be dealing with the Emperor type energy. Okay, this Emperor type energy, it has been around, probably supporting you through this trouble, mental hardship that a lot of you experience. He may be an Aries, he may be a Scorpio, but not necessarily. An emperor is an emperor. He takes her home, he pays the bills, he holds it down. He looks over the children. You see how he's looking over the children? The emperor doesn't have a problem with maintaining and retaining wealth. The emperor has a sense of direction, and he runs his kingdom with that wisdom. You understand that? And a lot of my cancers out there are running their kingdom with a lot of wisdom. This is a lot of y'all energies. Y'all have a lot of power, control. Some of y'all are in higher positions, in elite positions where you have to take over and govern your kingdom the way you should. But I see a lot of my Cancer and women possibly dealing with the Emperor type of energy. And it seems this is divine. You've been through some shit. And so your angel guides, spirit guides understand you need someone strong, someone that can handle you, especially being a businesswoman, being someone who is very goal driven and knows specifically what they want. He's willing to take on challenges. Two of Pentacles. This Emperor is willing to take on as many things as possible to maintain this relationship with you, or this might be your energy. Some of y'all are taking on a lot of different projects, possibly working multiple jobs, doing things to encompass, keeping your balance when it comes to your love life. Or, keeping your balance when it comes to you. If you're single out there, you just rather put your love into, more hustles, more things of that nature. But I do see a lot of you, Cancer, taking control over the kingdom And if that's not you, like I said, a lot of y'all are dealing with a man like that because a lot, like I said, coming out of the cold, Five of Pentacles, some of y'all had to relocate or had to up and change, and you went through a hardship when it came to home, new home, or you had to move out of home. You had to walk out on the lease, divorces. Um, might have lost a job. It doesn't, it might have been something very unfortunate, a reason why you have to take on multiple things, a reason why this person has come in to save the day. But with the Ace of Wands, it's supporting that you don't have to worry about this. There's a new transition. There's a new beginning. Three of Cups is confirming, there's a celebration coming about. And emotionally and mentally, you're going to be balanced. You're going to be able to enjoy celebrating with someone who likes to go out, have fun. Some of y'all are single and just going out having fun. Three of Cups is Cancer energy. Some of y'all are planning events with your girlfriends, doing more girl trips, learning to love yourself, indulging in your creativity, indulging in having this newfound success, indulging in that, and understanding that you had to go through some hardships, and that happens sometimes. Okay, Three of Cups sometimes means third party, but how this is coming out, I'm not indicating no third party here. If there is a third party situation, then I see that, it encompasses more of a connection with networking. Okay, someone who's connected to you, who helps you and assists you with your passions and pursuits. But I don't see any third party like the energies here. I do see that you're in the mode of having fun, in the mode of transitioning your life from hell to this, I do see that a lot of you are still getting depressed and exhausted because some of you are working very hard to maintain home. Some of y'all some bosses out there. You're getting very exhausted. You feel like you need a vacation. Some of you tap out at times. Some of you been tapping out. Even with all this celebration and having fun, maybe having fun with your emperor. Some of you are having a lot of fun with the emperor. You still feel exhausted at times, but this is some of your energies out there because you're doing a lot of emperor work, holding down the home, holding down, taking care of all the essentials in order to keep everything together, but it exhausts you, and some of you are seeking a vacation or renewal. You need a vacation. But I have King of Pentacles here. Like I said, y'all are on top of your business shit. So with whatever love you have in your life, it's supporting you being financially stable. You have a love around you that really enjoys seeing you successful. Some of you are dealing with a man like this. He's very successful. He's a businessman, entrepreneur. Because I have a lot of king energy in this reading. I have the Emperor. I have the King of Pentacles. I also pulled the King of Cups, which is Cancer. I do believe this is y'all energy, my Cancer man. But some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer or another, or Pisces or Scorpio. But I have a lot of kings within this reading. So I'm telling me that it's divine that this energy, this masculine energy, is being sent over you to secure you, to hold you down when you need, to be that provider that a lot of you have been seeking. He also has a lot of emotional control. This energy makes you feel kid like you've first time being in love. A lot of you feel this way, emotionally balanced. Although you can get sad and down on yourselves at times, when everything is secure within your home, financially, emotionally, mentally, you feel optimistic. You may be delivering a message to someone emotionally about how you feel, or maybe this message has been delivered to you, that you give someone an emotional balance. You give them a feeling of feeling abundant, feeling optimistic, not worrying about those the waves crashing behind her, really being in the mode of living in the moment, living in the now. Okay, let's go see what these other cards said, because these cards popped out and I just flipped them over and I was like, I'm just going to interpret as we go, All right. So I have the Two of Autumn. It says, bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. See, it's emphasizing someone's juggling out there. Some of y'all are juggling. Y'all got multiple hustles. Okay, so if you're feeling exhausted at times, find ways to make you feel better. You might want to, pick out a workout regimen with your mate. Um, and you're doing a wonderful job multitasking. Okay, it's very attractive. It's inflating your love life. That's confirming with the next card. It says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and a resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So if you've dealt with some deception, you dealt with someone who hurt you, you're coming into a new energy. So you can learn how to forgive. But also, like I mentioned in the reading, a lot of y'all falling in love with an emperor, with a king. And it's very attractive. You need this energy in your life, a provider. Someone who really gives you, I'm here for you. I'm going to protect you. I'll never let nothing happen to you. And you're falling in love with this person. Are they falling in love with you, Cancer? And to come out of this energy, you will truly understand why. And I'm telling you, all that work on yourself that you're doing in the background is working, okay? Someone really loves you and adores you, kind of like that man is adoring that woman. Or maybe you love and adore someone. Someone's out there, that you really adore, and she's attracted to you. Okay, next card says opposing goals arising for different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. Okay, at times you can feel challenged. You could probably feel exhausted. You can feel mentally exhausted by other people's projections of, onto you. But that happens because you are ambitious, especially if you are multitasking and you're a business person. That happens. A lot of you are in that goddess mode anyway with the Empress. Take time to take action. Actually, it says time to take action. Sorry, don't take no action. Don't take no time. I'm sorry. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Yes, Empress energy is also fertility energy. She has the baby there, so some of y'all are really looking forward to possibly trying to get pregnant. I'm seeing babies in this reading. A whole renewal. Maybe that's probably why some of y'all exhausted, but you'll be so happy. And you have a great king there to protect you. And like I said, a lot of y'all are in that Empress energy, taking action when it comes to your goals, taking action because you have put and fueled a lot of love for yourself. Okay? Okay, it says manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those that is less fortunate. I did mention that a lot of you are doing philanthropic work, humanitarian work. You're coming out of those troubled waters, and you're utilizing the energy that had hurt you for your abundance. You're putting a lot of back into the community. Okay, so it's emphasizing that, in order to manage your resources wisely, how to balance everything, give back, okay? And also, don't overindulge. I can't speak. Overindulge. Excuse me. King of Spring, a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So it's telling you take action. Because you got a lot of abundance coming in for you. So whatever you've been working on in the background, take that action. Take the action as far as your relationship goes. Okay? Because financially, y'all are good. And I believe it's because you're in that loving energy. When you feel love and you're giving love, abundance just comes to you. Okay? Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best of what you can do. Being compensated for your creative talents. A lot of compensation here. And this is a love reading. But it's emphasizing to y'all that, if you have a lot of love for yourself and you're not specifically in a relationship, then know that the love is coming back to you. This love reading is for all people, single, whatever. So if a lot of you have just been putting that love into yourself, you have supporters all around you, okay? Okay, card says believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. See, it just said unsupported, unexpected supporter of your cause. So you'll see a lot of surprises. And it's probably that emperor. Okay? And it's emphasizing maintaining a balance between your work because a lot of you are taking on a lot of different roles, multitasking, doing a lot of different things. And you have to believe in yourself because you are stepping into these high roles of recognition, okay? But there's all type of people that were going to come in and support you, especially the person that you've been dating, you've been loving. I have a lot of look again, a couple. Be grateful you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. You see the couple there. You will be content. You'll be happy with this person, whomever they are. You'll be content with them. Okay? And they will be this person that supports you, okay? It says to protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. What this card, I really love this card. It basically says, um, while you're indulging, while you're making this money, while you have a lot of abundance, be proactive as far as protecting the fruits of your labor, meaning, investments, creating life insurance policies, and to ensure that generational wealth is okay. Taking measures as far as your holistic health goes, learning how to grow your own fruits, vegetables, um, learning how to recycle a lot more or use, green energy. A lot of you are changing the type of energy conservation, that you use, So with that being said, when you start caring and really, like I said, investing in yourselves, you and your mate will probably be doing this. Or this is you. Okay. Okay. Final card is just urging you, and I did indicate there's some anxiety that comes, that has come about with that ten of swords, excuse me, nine of swords. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to a problem. You see her, she's looking out at the moon. She has anxiety. She feels kind of worried. Y'all have nothing to worry about. And I believe it's probably because y'all have just been through some things. And at times you just worry because love is good. Everything's going so good. So you don't, some of you sometimes have anxiety because you don't want that to mess up. You don't want that good loving energy that has come in to support you to anything to mess with it, but know that they're there and they ain't going nowhere. It don't look like it. And they're going to keep supporting you, whoever this is. Are you going to keep supporting them? You're in a position to support someone that is very dear to you, Cancer. Cancer men are very romantic, very seductive, and they're great providers. I've met a lot of great providers. My dad is a Cancer man and great provider, so definitely understand that energy. I was going to pull from my love deck, and I'm going to finish it up with from the love deck. I wasn't going to pull from it. I'm pulling from it because y'all have such in-depth cards in this reading. So I want to get confirmation about the love life, okay? I'm just going to pull final cards, okay? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So if you're questioning this situation, especially if you have come out of this to this, this love has come in so quickly after you went through some hell. The romance angels are urging you that you can trust this situation. Have faith. Have a lot of faith, okay? You can trust it'll be okay. Okay. We're not going to do that. Let's spin that around. Sorry. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Some of y'all will be going away with this person or person. Some of y'all are planning retreats. Some of y'all need retreats. Look at this card. Take a retreat for yourself if you're not in a relationship. But if you are in a relationship or you're talking to someone, if y'all have been mentioning going out of town, this is something that y'all probably might do. And trust that this is a situation that will bring you a lot of clarity. You are exhausted. You do need this retreat, Cancer. So plan that retreat, okay? How does this person feels about you? There's a strong magnetic attraction here, yep. Y'all want to get away with them. This is great chemistry. It's very powerful. And I'm seeing that in this reading, I'm seeing a lot of couples. So I'm seeing nothing but, twos, twin flames. Okay, so maybe a lot of this, hardship and hell you had to go through manifested your twin flame. Two people, a lot of twos in this reading. Okay, you have strong chemistry with someone, or someone has strong chemistry with you, and they want to take you away, or maybe you want to go away with them. They enjoy your flirtiness, extend your lightheartedness energy to others. They enjoy your flirtiness. You make them feel love. You make them feel attractive. It's probably why they want to get away with you. Some of you are reconciling a situation, someone from your past returning to your life. Some of y'all are reconciling a situation that happened here. Some of y'all might reconcile a situation with family. Okay, maybe the person that you have this great chemistry with, y'all did reconcile. Maybe at first y'all bumped heads. And now it's just crazy that y'all have this loving energy. And this probably is the person who was a great provider for you, okay? Cancer, this was a lovely, lovely, lovely reading. I will be back for your 2020 reading soon, as well as January's 2020 reading. Okay? And again, this is Cece with Cece Rose Tarot. Take care.